guys, so today I'm going to be sharing some fun DIY desk organization ideas and my top tips for studying, but first we gotta go get some supplies for those DIYs. We all got These DIYs are so easy, so the first one we're going to do is the rubber wrapped one. This one is extremely basic, but I just think it adds a little bit of fun to your desk. And so you're just going to take your rubber bands and wrap them around a glass jar. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I just think that it looks really, really cute. And there you go. You can store all of your rubber bands inside of it, of course. Okay, the next DIY that we're doing is the lacy trim one, and to go ahead and move your rubber band one out of the way and grab some glue and a strip of lace, and you want to make sure that this glue can adhere to glass, and so that way when it dries it's not going to fall off and it's going to be really secure. And then just go ahead and fill it with whatever you like. I'm just using some markers, and now we're moving on to the hot crossed bands one. I know, super creative, right? So go ahead and take a couple rubber bands and just wrap them around a standard mason jar, and basically what you want to do is just cross them over on the side, and I just think it adds kind of a cute little, I don't know, just a little touch to the mason jar. And then you can go ahead and store your pins in there, and what's cool about it is that it kind of creates different compartments. You can store different things, and there are your 3 DIY jars. And now we're moving on to the computer cord holder, and this really isn't like a project, but all you need is one of these little clips you can find at an office supply store, and you can clip it onto the side of your desk. Mine didn't fit on the side, so I had to put it like on my window part of it, but you just slip the cord through, and then you can go ahead and plug it into your laptop, and it just keeps the cord like really nice, and it doesn't get tangled, and it's just easy, and I love it, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So the first tip is to make flashcards with fun colors, because fun colors are way more fun than just black and white. They make things a little bit more exciting, and to carry them with you wherever you go. I used to study my flashcards on the way to soccer games and practice and things like that. And the second tip is to actually cut off the edges of the flashcards, because I read somewhere that your eyes can actually be distracted by the edges. They kind of tend to like subconsciously focus on the edges, and so when you cut them off and make it round, you're more focused on the word and learning, and you can just absorb the information a little bit better. So cut off the edges, and I actually think that it makes the card look a little bit cuter anyway. My next tip is to get comfy and do some studying before bed, because research actually shows that reading something before bed will cause the information to circulate in your brain throughout the night, allowing you to retain more information in the morning. So get a good night's rest, and you'll wake up feeling refreshed and remembering everything. My next tip is to sing your heart out, because there's actually songs on YouTube and iTunes that will help you in school. I've literally memorized the entire preamble from a Fisher-Price song, you guys. And of course, YouTube for anything, you can pretty much find anything, or just make up your own song. It's kind of weird, but it works. My next tip is to use Post-it notes. So if you're not a big fan of flashcards, these are great, because you can just jot down your vocab. If you have to memorize poetry, whatever you have to remember for school, just write it down on your Post-it note. And then what I like to do is just take a little bit of washi tape, or if it's a sticky note, you can just stick it up around your house. I like to post them like on my mirrors or just around my room, and so that way when I'm getting ready in the morning or just walking around my house, I can see the vocabulary and I can remember it. It's a super efficient and effortless way to memorize. My final study tip is to eat lots of brain food. So go for some walnuts. Not only do these little guys look like brains, but they're good for your brain too, because they're packed with antioxidants that strengthen your memory. My last brain food snack is a banana with almond butter. So place your almond butter into a little baggie and clip off the end with some scissors, and then you can just spread it right onto your banana for a quick snack. Okay, that's going to be all for this DIY and study tips video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your classes this year, and I had so much fun filming this video for you guys. And of course, if you try out any of the DIYs, send me a picture on Twitter or Instagram, and let me know in the comments below if any of the study tips were helpful, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye! Okay. It does art area.
West Virginia, I know that it comes from city, that's on the capital. There are
You guys, we have a code almond butter. I just got almond butter all over my bed. Look at that. Look at it. That's nasty. Ew, ew.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You failed to put your response in the form of a question.
Poor guy.